I'm here with Olivia today. She has just joined our team. She's going to be our new agent. She speaks Spanish, so she's going to be able to help our Spanish-speaking clients in buying and selling homes. So I'd love for y'all to listen to hear what she has to say today. And make sure to follow her. Her links will be below so you can see what's going on her social media. Yeah, so we've known each other for a long time.
Yes.
It's been a while, right?
Right.
Yeah, so when we first met, you and your family were looking to purchase a home.
Yeah, we just moved from Utah. No, actually, we were living in Norcross. We rented a house, but then we finally decided we're gonna buy a house.
Okay,
And then I was the one looking more actively than my husband.
gotcha.
So, and it took us like 2 years.
It did take a long time for y'all to find something that you were
Yes.
happy with.
Well, I was happy with a bunch of things, but then it was never good enough. But yeah, we were back and forth for like 2 years
Yeah.
looking for a house.
And you have three girls,
Yes.
and they were
They
young
right.
then.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Three girls. And then we look only when they were in the school. That was in the morning. And in those days, you're supposed to take your client in your car.
Right.
So you will pick me up and then we will be looking for homes.
That's
And
right.
we'll look for like, don't know, lots of homes, hundreds of homes. Yeah.
Sometimes that's what it takes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Until we got the perfect house and we all agree. And yeah, to actually, yeah, we became very good friends because we were always looking.
We spent a lot of time together over that 2 year period, didn't we?
Yeah, it was funny. Yeah. And all we would tell, oh, I like this house and this house. Nobody will follow me. So yeah, but it took us a while.
Yeah, that's good. So now your girls are grown.
Yes, they are
They're
all gone.
all out of the house.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, they are all, and actually one of them is getting married
Awesome.
and she's already, well, we're in the wedding stuff there. So pretty soon, actually, couple months.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard to believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember her. That was the middle one.
Okay. Yeah, I do. I mean, I do remember your girls now. Of course, I remember them 18 years ago when
Yeah, yeah.
they were
Very,
little,
very little. Yeah.
young, but uh
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
that's crazy.
You
That's
were
good.
not even married, I think. You were still, I
I
don't think so.
Nope.
No, you were single. Yeah.
Yeah, we were probably not married at the time.
Right.
My middle one was not even born yet.
Yes. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, you were just kind of recently beginning doing real estate.
that's right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's right. So
Mhm.
yeah, we've come a long way since then.
Right. Mhm. And I
So
don't remember how we found your contact or anything. We just start looking with you.
yeah, I don't know either. But yeah, we just kind of connected and started
Hmm.
looking and
Yeah.
went on a 2 year home finding journey together.
Yeah,
Uh,
that
so
was funny.
well, tell me, so you have your license. You've actually had your license for a while.
Yes,
When did you first get licensed?
I think was in 2013.
Okay.
One of my daughters was too involved playing sports, so I have a long those days that you are just watching at the park. So I'm like, I need to do something. I have my own business then,
Okay.
but I was looking like trying to do something on the side because my business didn't require too much of my time, probably a couple hours per day or less sometimes. So I was thinking, well, I'm gonna get my license and see from there. Yeah, I was studying. I remember watching my daughter's games, and I got my license in 2013. I did classes in person. I
Oh, did
went
you
all
really?
the way
Okay.
to, I think was in Dunwoody, and I was living in Norcross.
Wow.
So, but yeah, I enjoy it and I like it. I thought well, maybe something that I can do later as a full time. Yeah, but I had my business in those days, so
Okay.
I got it and I didn't use it for a while. I just kept it there, and then occasionally I have a few transactions here and there, and I join different brokerages. But because of my kids and all that, I was a stay-at-home mom. My
Mm,
business was on from home,
okay.
so I kind of didn't have much time to do it in those days.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And now I know you. you did something a little non-traditional with your license. So a lot of times when we think of people that have their real estate license, we think of just buying and selling homes, or
Right.
in the commercial side or whatever.
Mhm.
So tell me what did you do
Well,
that was a little different?
with my license, I was able to help another realtor.
Okay.
This lady was with Keller Williams. So, I don't remember how did I meet her, but she needed help with social media.
Okay.
That was some time ago, so it wasn't as popular like today. With, uh, I remember she had like a kind of how you call it, blogs or
Oh, like a blog?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. But she didn't know how to do it. And then she had the old traditional postcard. So I did a lot of kind of PowerPoint stuff and a little bit of her social media and her podcast, a little bit of follow up with her listings. Like I will contact like feedback from the realtors, and she had listings constantly. She has at least 2 or 3 listings per month.
Nice.
So, and I was working from my house too. And I remember she would pay me per hour.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I did that. And then she brought another friend of her. And I was doing for those 2 ladies for a little bit. Well, maybe like a couple years. So it was just like a income there coming from there.
Yeah.
And I did flyers and all the stuff and doing her database too. So I did that for a while. Then I did that for another lady that she had a property management company.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I was busy there for like 5 years doing those kind of jobs with between 3 different people. What else I was doing?
So
Yeah,
you were like a licensed assistant doing
yeah,
kind
yeah,
of some of the
kind of
back office
like
stuff.
I will do it now, virtual assistant, something like that.
Gotcha.
And sometimes we will get together in their office. We will work from there, but
Okay.
always like a part-time basis.
Right, right.
Hmm.
And then after that, is that when you did the easements or?
Yeah, after that, my business wasn't doing that great anymore. It was a lot of bureaucracy.
Uh,
So, and I was not making too much of a profit, and it was kind of risky. I had to pay my own projects.
oh, wow.
And of course, I was not doing big projects because I was scared of losing money. So my projects were like 50,000 max, small things. So I decided, well, I'm just gonna. I got divorced in that time, like I need to get a full time job now. I closed a business and start working, and I did utility easements. You needed to be licensed and also a notary,
Ah,
and I was a notary public too. So I used my license for to work in these projects for different utility companies. But yeah, it was just negotiations,
okay.
very different from residential transaction. Yeah,
Yeah. So you were negotiating
with landowners.
with land. Okay.
It could be residential, commercial, because sometimes we have to place equipment in properties like commercial businesses.
Ah,
So we have to talk with the owners, and we will sign like a little contracts. We will pay them. So I have to do all that sales over the phone, in person. Uh, yeah, kind of like a small transaction with every single owner. Mhm.
wow. Yeah, that's definitely different from what we do in residential real estate
Yeah.
and helping people buy and sell houses.
Hmm.
So then I guess it was, how long ago was it we got back connected and you purchased a home out in Smyrna?
Yes, yes.
Uh,
I was in a point like I was living in an apartment and I was working in Beaufort. My apartment was in Lawrenceville, but I kind of then I got another job doing utility easements, but it was remotely.
okay.
So like, well, I don't need to live in Lawrenceville, and I start looking for a house. But my budget didn't allow me to to go too far. So there was a chance to get something in my price range in Smyrna. I have a few friends there, so and they all told me, yeah, you should move to the area. And I call you again because you were the only agent that, like, oh, I remember David. I'm gonna call him. And then again, we start looking.
Yeah.
But this time was quick.
I was going to say it
I
didn't quite take
found the
2 years
house
this
like
time.
2 weeks.
We went from 2 years to 2 weeks.
Yeah. It was so quick and easy. And moved there. I bought this house. I renovated the house. Keep me entertained for like 2 years. That
Yeah.
little project. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you ended up selling it. That was, I guess, in that time frame too. You got a little more serious about doing residential real
Yes.
estate,
Yes.
and so you listed and sold the house yourself.
Yes, I did that, and I also I joined a brokerage to be able to sell my house because I just having my license on hold with
Right.
I don't remember where, but so like well I'm gonna use it now. I'm gonna try to do it again, sell my own house. I did a few transactions with friends and things like that, residential. I did a few listings and a few buyers representation, but yeah, I sold it. It took me a while because the market switched exactly when I in the middle of I listed a house, the prices start dropping.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So and I didn't want to lower the price, but I had to. Yeah, but I sold it, and after that, it's like yeah, I didn't want to do the utilities again because I have to drive long distances.
Uh,
Like, well, I need to do this now with probably full time if it's possible. Yeah.
yeah. And then I guess it's probably what, about a year and a half ago, I reached out to you,
Hmm.
kind of let you know, like, hey, I'm thinking about expanding my team, and
Right.
knew that you had your license, and
Hmm.
that you were getting more serious about it, and
Yeah.
I think we met and talked, and it just wasn't the right time. I think you had some things going on that were keeping you from being
Yeah.
more focused about it.
I have my daughter in those days in my house for a little bit. She needed a place to stay to finish her specialization. So it was tough having her there, and then I was working still full time. I kind of didn't have the time, and it was a little bit too much on my plate in those months.
Right.
I have an accident. I remember
Oh,
too.
that's right. You
I
did.
was hit in my car, and I have to hire a lawyer and all the stuff. So that was in those days. In those months, took me like 6 months to get out of that. I lost my car. Uh, yeah, I have to hire a lawyer, and I hurt my neck, and I have a concussion. And well, yeah, it was a little rough. The whole year, that year was not good for me.
Yeah. But it's always funny, God's timing. So you actually reached out to me about a potential that you thought would be beneficial for me in real
Mhm,
estate,
mhm,
and we kind of talked about that. And I think during that conversation, I kind of mentioned like, hey, I would still love for you to,
mhm,
come on board and join us on the team if
mhm.
that's something you were interested in. And
Yeah,
so,
I was thinking after you invited me the first time, like I regretted, like I should have done it, but really the time wasn't good.
right,
I was very, very stressful year. Yeah, and then when you mentioned and I mentioned I have an idea about projects that I wanted to do, and like yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it's a good time now to I move out and everything. My daughter started on her own now
that's awesome.
again. I'm like, well, yeah, now I can commit to do it.
Yeah.
But as a residential, totally, no, nothing else. No more easements, no more behind the scenes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you came on board, and we kind of started to work together, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we're happy to have you. You bring the
Thank you.
Spanish speaking side to it, so that
Mm-hmm.
opens up a whole new avenue
Mm-hmm.
for people to be able to buy and sell homes.
Yeah, it's another thing that also started getting my attention that when I got my license, the Hispanic market was not even there yet. They were just trying to qualify, now like a booming. So a
Right.
lot of people are buying. I think they learn how to get credit, how to become, learn the process of buying. Their children are older now, and they also help them with the process. And like, yeah, I think it's a good time now to start getting that attention, trying to find Hispanic people looking to buy and see. I really enjoy meeting Spanish speaking people. I really feel very comfortable with them. And yeah, it's interesting now how many are looking to have their own house. Now it's good. Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's always good. I've always, even when I first started in the business, I always feel like there are a lot of people that can buy a house
Mhm.
that don't realize that they can buy a house.
Yeah.
And I think that there's a lot of people that are a little nervous about
Mhm.
trying to talk to a mortgage lender
Mhm.
or, go through that process of getting
Mhm.
pre-qualified, especially if English is not their first language,
Right.
and then they look at that even adds another layer of
Mhm.
concern on top.
Mhm.
But I know that you just have a passion for, the Hispanic market and those people, and just
Mhm.
trying to get them,
Mhm.
to be able to purchase homes and be able to get that piece of that American dream of, owning a
Yeah,
home. And
it's a lot different now. They are a little bit more curious about the process, and even if some of them wanna start looking into the market, they still need help. Maybe their children are already gone or in school, and now they have to be on their own. They need information. They need also learn that the resale value of their house. They're scared, like maybe if I pick a house, I'm not going to be able to sell it or
uh,
things like that. And also, they're looking for their children to move them with them. It's like a generational thing. Yeah,
multi-generational
they live in a
housing.
house and then they stay there for a longer time than the American families. They have their children grown up living there, but that's why they want a house to keep the whole family there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think they are looking more actively to have their own homes. Hmm.
Yeah, and I think when you approached me, I really liked what you were trying to do. That,
Hmm.
with the Hispanic kids, I
Hmm.
guess, young adults that are graduating from high school.
Hmm.
You were telling me. Well, I'll let you tell it. What your passion with that was.
Yeah, I meet people because I'm also bilingual. I do interpretation on the side too for a little bit. It's not like a full-time job or anything. It's like a contract that I do, like a side gig, whatever they call it.
Right.
And
Side
I,
hustle.
yes, and I like it because it's easy for me. I meet with people that have a hard time with English. So, and I have met with a lot of mothers. I go to schools and I go to the parent teacher conferences or when they have these individualized educational plans.
Mm.
And I go there for the meetings. And then all the moms kind of are overwhelmed when their kids are in high school, like panic almost, like they all the 2 days to enroll in college, they miss them
Um,
because they don't know. And then kind of they want to help and want to get involved in the how you say selection of the school, but they already kind of think it's too difficult, it's too expensive. Sometimes they don't even know they have counselors in the school that can help them, or they are uh, kind of shy to look for help. So, and they like they say, well, if they don't go to college, I mean, the next thing is he can work with his father or doing jobs that they are not financially rewarding as if they will take a trade, or they think that it's college or nothing, kind of.
uh,
So, and I want to tell them, no, there is technical careers, there is trade careers, there is short careers that they can do, that they can explore, and more that because they're all bilingual, perfectly bilingual.
Wow.
That they are missing those opportunities in the healthcare, in the
In real estate?
IT, real estate. Uh, I don't know. They practically go to do yard work or do kind of utility with wireless companies, things like that.
Oh,
And they kind of give up on looking,
right, right.
researching, and then they end up doing the same kind of job when they could be in a hospital and making a lot of money for a career that probably will take 18 months. So, and it's not going to be as expensive as sending them to college.
Right.
And sometimes the children, they don't even know what they want. So it's I think I will encourage them like, well, you can have a trade for a little bit and see if you like it. And then you're going to make money. And with that money, you can go to college if you want later on.
Sure.
Just don't waste that talent, that youth in bilingual skills that they they have them.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, that's I would like to do that. Like, and I think it will be a good thing for you as a realtor. Like, maybe talk about what it is to be a realtor. Maybe see if those young people would like to do it. Try it. It's one of those careers that you don't need to have a college degree.
Right. Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. No, I
Hmm.
think that's great. And I just love your passion for that because
Hmm.
it's, you're just investing in that next generation
Hmm.
of people or of kids and trying to get them to better their lives and getting better jobs and
Yeah.
building careers and then hopefully they can buy houses and then they
Hmm.
can have a stability in their lives.
Right.
So
It's more like breaking the stereotypes that they all have about Hispanics too. Like, we don't go too much into technical, into IT, into
right.
all those things. And I think, yeah, that we can do it. The kids can do it, but
Absolutely.
and the schools, I mean, okay, they encourage those too, but I don't think there is too much. There are a lot of trades that nobody knows too much about it. And
Right.
I didn't even know in those times until my daughters here start exploring those options too.
Yeah.
And like, oh wow, I didn't have a clue about that they can be paramedics, that they can be in 6 months or things like that. And
Right.
then from there they start climbing the healthcare, and now my daughters make more money than me,
Wow.
and they have been working for 2 years.
Yeah. Was it? She's a X-ray tech. Is
Yes,
that
one
right?
is an X-ray technician and the other one is a respiratory technician.
Wow.
And they love it. They have freedom too. They have those shifts where they work 3 days in a row and then they have 4 days off,
Oh, nice.
so they can travel. They can they they're exploring. One of them is learning how to play golf. The other one is going to trips when she can, visiting friends, because she has 4 days where she can do that and come
Right.
back, like short trips. Yeah, they're doing well, so well,
That's
that's
awesome.
exciting. And the little one decided to go the college course, and she's still in that, but we'll
Okay.
see. But the other two are really doing pretty well.
That's awesome. And they're
Yeah.
all bilingual, so
Yeah,
I
and
think
they
you were
are
telling me they utilize.
28 and 25. They're young. So yeah, I think they're already investing money in 401ks and things like that. That I mean, at my age, I never did that. So
Right.
my youngest has already saved a lot of money, and she's 21.
Gosh.
And she works a few days per week. She's still in college, but all the money is for her. So she has a scholarship. We don't have to pay her tuition or anything. So
Right.
she says, "Mom, I make like $400 in the weekend, and everything is for her." So yeah, and I think it's great. So
That's awesome. That's
mhm,
great that you've instilled those values in them to
mhm,
work and
yeah.
excel and have a passion for their career and just go after it.
Yeah, yeah, they are very doing very well, and I'm when they ask me what did they study, well, they went have an associate's degree for 2 years, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then they took the technical path, and yeah, they're making more money than some of their friends that went to college.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, it's definitely not the only route to take, but I
Mhm.
think I just love that you have the passion for that and for wanting people to build them up.
Yeah, they're doing great, and I like it. Yeah.